Death is a natural part of life, even in The Sims. And The Sims has always given us creative and unhinged ways to bring our Sims' lives to an end. This is the first video in a series of 4 where we're going to explore all of the ways our Sims can perish, by accident or by our own hands. Let's start off by taking a look at the Sims' death included in the Sims 4 stuff packs. The Wishing Well came with the Sims 4 Romantic Garden stuff pack, which released in February of 2016. The Wishing Well is an often overlooked item that allows your Sims to make any one of 9 different wishes, with 53 possible outcomes, some of which include death. There is a chance if your Sim wishes for happiness for the fountain to give your Sim a dangerously high playful moodlet, which will almost instantly kill your Sim as long as they're a young adult or older. If your Sim wishes for youthful vigor and the fountain is feeling a little less than pleased, your Sim has the chance of just straight up being turned into a ghost. They remain playable, but last I checked, ghosts aren't alive. If your Sim wishes for simoleons, the Wishing Well could very well decide that they're not worthy, and in addition to removing 10,000 simoleons from your Sim's household, the Wishing Well will also set your Sim on fire. And if they don't put themselves out in time, well, you know what happens. If your Sim wishes for a promotion and the Wishing Well is unhappy, they will be instantly demoted in their career and become angry, to the point of death if your Sims are a young adult or older. And last but not least, for the Wishing Well, your Sim can wish for skills, which can cause a dangerously high embarrass moodlet if the Wishing Well is unhappy, killing your Sims by way of mortifying them to death. Rabid rodent fever is a death introduced along with small pets in the Sims 4 My First Pet Stuff pack, a pack that is wildly hated by the community for releasing as a DLC of a DLC back in March of 2018. My First Pet Stuff came with a small animal cage that can house hamsters, rats, hedgehogs, and void critters. But beware, if you allow your cage to get too dirty and your pet isn't very fond of you, you could be bitten and contract rabid rodent fever, which left untreated will kill your Sims in a day or 2. This is genuinely one of my favorite Sims deaths. The animation is absolutely out of control. Murphy beds came with one of my favorite stuff packs, the Sims 4 Tiny Living stuff pack, which released in January of 2020. And Murphy beds are even more dangerous in The Sims than they are in real life. Sims typically use a remote control to lower or lift the Murphy bed, but sometimes it gets stuck. And what do you do then? Obviously, you go yank as hard as you can on the Murphy bed to get it to come down. Sometimes this results in your Sims getting crushed by the Murphy bed and just being dazed for a little while. But sometimes your Sim ends up crushed to death under the weight of their own mattress. I'm giving Laundry Day a quick honorable mention here because while it isn't exactly a new death, if your Sims forget to clean the lint out of their dryer, it becomes a serious fire hazard, potentially leading to your Sim's demise. And those are the deaths included with the Sims 4 stuff packs. Which death is your favorite?